Girl. Hey girl, what's up? Today I'm sharing my favorite Today I'm gonna go through my April favorites. I have a ton of beauty products ranging from self-care to makeup, so let's get into this. Wait, before we get into this video, can you please subscribe to my channel? Click subscribe down below. So we're gonna start out in the shower today, and this is my new favorite. Why is there a hair on my chin, on my lip? So I'm starting out with my new favorite body wash. This is the Olay Fresh Outlast Rose Water and Sweet Nectar body wash. It has B3 complex. I don't even know what any of that means. All I know is this smells amazing. It feels amazing, girl. Like, my showers, I look forward to them. This is definitely up there with the best smelling body washes I've ever used, and I'm shocked that it's from Olay. Like, this smells like something you would get at Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret. It smells really good. It lasts. The smell lingers in the bathroom. It smells amazing. I've been obsessed with this body wash. I think I've had it for about 3 to 4 weeks now, and I am literally loving it. If you've already tried this, let the girls know how bomb it is, and if you haven't, you need to try this. So since we're already in the shower, I'm gonna show you guys my next favorite, which is my new face wash. Well, this is one of my new face washes. I actually have 2 new face washes. This one I showed y'all in a haul, and this in a vlog. This one I showed y'all in a vlog. This is my nighttime face wash, but I only got this one about a week and a half ago. So it's like still new. I don't really think I can recommend it yet, although I love it. I feel like I need to try it a little bit longer. This one I've been using for the past month, and I've been obsessed with this. Let me just clarify. I use this one in the morning, and this one I use at night. So I do use both, but this is nighttime because it helps remove makeup as well. And this one I use in the morning because it doesn't really help remove makeup, but it does have salicylic acid, which I need because I have acne prone skin. So it does have that BHA in here. So anyways, this product is amazing. It is from the brand La Roche-Posay, and it is the Effaclar Medicated Gel Cleanser. It targets excess oil and it helps clear acne breakouts. It has 2% salicylic acid in there. My skin literally loves it, and I was so happy because within the first week of me using it, my pimples started drying out. After recovering from COVID, I had so much acne, like breakouts. My skin was a mess. It's definitely making its way back to normal. I've been going ham with my skincare, and this was the first thing that I purchased was a face wash because I felt like my face washes were not doing sugar honey iced tea for my breakouts. I needed something with salicylic acid, and I saw this was recommended, so I picked it up, and girl, it's amazing. It's at Target, it's at your Walgreens, CVS. It's a step above drugstore, but it's not super expensive at all. But it's really, really good, and I would definitely recommend you trying it out if you have some breakouts because it dried them out so quickly. I was shook. The first 2 weeks I used this both morning and night because I didn't have this cleanser yet. But once I got this cleanser, I started using this one only in the morning because I felt like this one was better to help take off makeup after using an oil-based cleanser. So I do double cleanse at night, so I use a balm to remove my makeup, and then I use this to clean and also remove any extra makeup on my face. So those are my cleansers. This one is the one I'm recommended for you guys right now. I already know I love this, but I'm gonna wait till next month to let y'all know if I really love it, you know? I just realized I put this out here to spray my chest and I never did, so let me just spray my chest with this body mist. This is from Away from Sephora. As y'all know, I was sick with the virus last month. So one of the things I did while I was sick was take a ton of vitamins. One of my favorites to take were the gummies, and these are from Ollie. These are the Active Immunity with elderberry vitamins. I was taking a higher dose of zinc as well as vitamin C, but this one tastes the best because it was a gummy, and it does have some zinc and vitamin C in here. It's not a really high dose. For vitamin C, it has 180 milligrams, and zinc, it has only 5 milligrams. I personally was taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and I was taking 100 of zinc. That's what my doctor recommended for me, but I just like taking this because it had elderberry, which is also really good for your immune system, and it was chewy, and it was a nice little candy while I was sick. I also love Ollie vitamins in general, so yeah. Also, if you guys have any vitamin recommendations that are gummy and have a good amount of vitamin C, let me know because I'm really interested. Like, I love gummy vitamins, and I definitely need to keep my vitamin C level up there because we need that, okay? And D3. D3 is also really important right now. I do have a few makeup products to share with you guys. Although I haven't been really wearing a lot of makeup, I'm going to show you guys the products that I've been definitely reaching for every single time I did my makeup in the past month. and a half or so. Firstly, I've been obsessed with Clear lip gloss. So the ones that I love are from Glossier. This is just a Glossier Clear lip gloss. I've been obsessed with this one. It's definitely a cult favorite. Like, people who love this, they swear by it. Glossier is one of those brands that has its own army and they just love Glossier and you can't say nothing. And I do think it's valid because a lot of the products I've tried from Glossier I really do like, and this gloss is definitely one of them. The only thing I don't like is that you can't get this stuff in a store. Prior to this whole situation that we're facing, I was definitely an in-store person, hands down. Like, I love to go in store, look at stuff, feel stuff, smell stuff, and walk out feeling, you know, amazing with my little shopping bag. Like, that was my thing. I love that feeling. But now that I have no choice but to order things online, I think I'm becoming more of an online person, and just having to wait for things is also training me to be a little bit more patient because I'm so impatient. The fact that I have to wait for packages to arrive, even Amazon, I have to wait more days. It's just so different for me, but I'm definitely training myself to be more patient in that way in general because I'm just an impatient person. Anyways, I do love this gloss a lot. I know a lot of you probably tried it out and love it, but in case you forgot, it's really good. Obviously, I also love the Fenty lip gloss, and this is just glass slipper. It's a clear gloss bomb and it's really good as well. The difference between these two glosses is the stickiness. So these two have the same amount of gloss in my opinion. They're both super glossy, but the Fenty one is a little bit more sticky. You know, when you put on lip gloss and your mouth makes that spider web of gloss from the top to bottom, this will give you that effect for sure. The Glossier, not really. Like, it's super glossy, but it doesn't really have much stickiness to it, which I do love. But this one is definitely like, it's Fenty, so I feel like you just need to have it, you know? I do love Fenty. Not enough to buy the blushes because I am definitely not a cream blush person. I'm not gonna buy a cream blush because I know I'm never gonna use it. But in general, I love having Fenty in my collection, and just wearing Fenty just makes you feel like, you know, I don't know what that was. So my next favorite is the Morphe Mattified Continuous Setting Mist. This is the setting spray I've been wearing whenever I wear makeup. It's really good. And what I like to do with this is apply it all over my... What I like to do with this is apply it all over my face, and then I take my sponge and press it in. Whenever I spray this on, it does give me like little droplets of like a milky white looking substance, which is the setting spray. So I do use a sponge to press it in, and then it becomes invisible, and it does have my makeup last pretty long. So I do love this spray a lot, and I definitely recommend using it with a sponge and pressing it in once you spray it on. That way you don't have those little white things, and they do disappear regardless, but pressing it in also does help your makeup last longer, so you might as well just press it in with your sponge. So yeah. Next up, I have been loving this Dermablend powder. This is the loose setting powder in translucent. Typically I use warm saffron, which I still love. It's definitely my favorite powder in terms of shade. It keeps my concealer shade still showing, so whenever I use warm saffron, it adds a little bit of a tint to my concealer, and it kind of changes the color. On days where I want my actual concealer shade to show and not be altered by a powder, I have definitely been loving this one more. So that's been my go-to powder lately for setting powder under my eyes, and I love it. It's really good. Every time I post this powder online, like on Instagram, someone always comments and says how much they love it. It's just a really good powder. So don't sleep on Dermablend. Like, they're really good. Like, they're slept on. I've also been using this MAC powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder in C8, and this is just MAC's famous powder. I've been using this shade in particular to set under my eyes. I saw someone do this in a video I watched, and I tried it out and I fell in love. It gives you a really flawless under eye look. So whenever I'm going for a really flawless under eye look, I always use this powder because it just makes everything look so like amazing. This is a little bit lighter than my complexion. My complexion shade in this powder is NC50. It's a foundation powder, so it's gonna give you coverage, and it's also gonna give you a nice seamless flawless look wherever you put it. I just go in with my sponge and I press it under my eye like this, just like that, and I also add a little bit to my forehead and down here. Keep in mind, this is a foundation powder, so it will cover things up. So you don't want to put it on your blush because it will cover up your blush, and you also don't want to put it on your highlight, on your nose. Also for makeup, I've been really into this Kevyn Aucoin concealer. Girl, this stuff, I love it. So originally I picked this up in the wrong shade, and I think I used it a couple times, but then I don't know if if I returned. I don't know what I did with it, but I stopped using it. And I never really got to enjoy how amazing it was because I had the wrong shade. So I was watching Jackie Aina use this in a video, and I noticed she used the shade 14, which since we're the same complexion or thereabout, I decided to pick up the shade and I fell in like a girl. It's amazing. It gives you such a flawless base. It is so good and it's pretty pricey, but I think it's well worth it. I did a tutorial on this look right here, so you will see me using this concealer in that video. Although this is pricey, you do get a lot of products in here and you only need a drop of product. So you literally just take your brush and use the smallest amount and you get a lot of coverage. So I feel like this is like 2 bottles of a regular concealer stuffed in this little tub because there's so much coverage in here. So I do think the price is justified in that sense, and I will let you guys know how long it takes me to finish it because I'm definitely using it every single day. I have to double check, but I think that Bergdorf Goodman does carry this concealer, and I think they're having a 25% off makeup this week, so I will double check and let y'all know. This next product I have recently discovered, I think like last month or 2 months ago. These are Ardell lashes in the style 251. They're the mega volume with the curl technology, and I'm wearing them right now. I went through a whole pack. Where is it? I went through this entire pack in the past month and a half, and I even reused them. Like, I've never reused Ardell lashes because it's just like, when it comes to lashes, I never really reuse them unless it's like a Lily lash or something expensive. But Ardell, typically I wear it one time and it's over. Girl, I am obsessed with these. They just look really good. They remind me of when I have my lash extensions. They look like how my lash extensions used to look. So I just love that about them. They're really natural, but they're full of volume and they have a nice curl. So I just love it. I'm not sure how easy these are to get in real life because I've only ordered them on Amazon so far, but I definitely recommend them. But I definitely recommend this style if you're looking for a nice voluminous fluffy lash that's not super long, perfect for everyday wear. It's gonna make it look like you have lash extensions on. Also, the band is not super thick, so it's easy to wear. It doesn't feel like I have lashes on. It feels really good. So I highly recommend these to you guys. And next up, we have nail polishes. So obviously, since I can get my nails done, I have to do them myself. But I've been really into it, and I actually think I might just stick to doing my nails this way because it's just so easy, and I could switch it up whenever I feel like it, and I have fun doing it. So wait a minute, this fancy gloss. Firstly, I use this dryer to dry my nails. This is from Sally Hansen. I do want to invest in a better one in the future, but the one that I want is sold out. It's from Kiara Sky, and it's sold out right now, so I couldn't get it. But for now, this one is really good and it works perfectly. It's just that I can't fit all 5 fingers and at the same time I have to go like 4 at a time. But honestly, that's literally a first world problem. My top and bottom coat are the first 2 polishes that I will mention. They're from the brand Gelish. Back when gel polish started to become popular, Gelish was one of those brands I remember hearing about all the time. So last month when I was looking for a new top and bottom coat, because the ones that I was using was running out from Sally Hansen, so I purchased these 2, and girl, my gel nails last so much longer. They look so good the whole time. I was so impressed. The other top coat I was using didn't really keep my nails looking good for as long as these do. They lasted like a good week, but not 2 weeks. And you can get these at Beyond Polish. I'll link it down below for you guys as well. So yeah, I love these. In terms of color, I do have 3 that I've been really into. The first one is OPI's Funny Bunny. It's what I have on right now. It's a milky white color and it's really bomb. All the girls wear it. It's basic, but it works. You know, like it goes with everything. You don't have to think about it. It's just easy, simple, and I love it. Whenever I want something even more basic, I go for this one. This is from Orly and it's the Gel FX color in rose colored glasses. This is basically like your nails but better. It's the softest baby pink ever. It's like almost see-through baby pink, but it looks so good on your nails because it's like a shiny see-through glass colored baby pink color. I love it. I got this one on Amazon, but you can get it at Orly's website, I believe. This third color is a nice pinky shade. I love pink nails. This one is from CND. This brand is carried at most drugstores, I think. I've seen it at my like CVS and Walgreens, but they have the regular polishes online on Beyond Polish. You can get the gel version and they look so good. This one is called Cake Pop, I think. Yeah, Cake Pop, and it's so pretty. It's like a nice pastel pinkish color, and I wore this one for like spring, like Easter. And I also wanted to show you guys this new product that I've been obsessed with. This is from Summer Sundays, and it's their what is this called? The Lip Butter Balm. It's so amazing, you guys. It feels so good on my lips. I love it. I use it all the time. I use it every single night, in the morning as well. And I use this on my son's lips. It makes his lips so moisturized because they get so chapped. I don't know why, but his lips are so chapped all the time. I love this so much that I want to try other products from this brand. I've been meaning to purchase products from this brand, like the skincare products, for about 3 years now. And I never actually purchased them, but seeing how bomb this is, I will definitely be making purchases very, very soon. I'm not sure which of their masks I want to get. They do have like these jet lag masks. I have been obsessed. I also wanted to share my favorite show that I've been into, because my favorite show of the month was Little Fires Everywhere. If you've seen it, raise your hand. I was so hooked. I think I started watching it when it was up to like the 5th episode, and I literally stayed up from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning binge watching every single episode. Like, I love the show. Definitely check it out. It's really good. Currently, I'm watching Insecure because it just restarted. I think both Molly and Issa are a little problematic at this point, but let me know what y'all think about those shows. I'm not gonna give any spoilers right now, but if y'all want to talk about it more, let me know so we could talk. Anyways, I love y'all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.